Hey, welcome to North Korea, just south of communist China. Where you can be arrested by North Korean police just for filming on the public sidewalk.
You gonna walk away, or what are we gonna do?
I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay, we're gonna check, make sure you don't have any warrants. Come on.
Okay. Going wherever you tell me to go.
You got any ID on you?
I do.
You're next. Alright, you're next as well. After I handcuff him, I'm gonna, each one of you guys are gonna come over and sit in my car, and we're gonna make sure you don't have any warrants.
Oh, wait. This isn't North Korea, just south of China. This is Oklahoma, just south of Kansas.
I'm repeating, we're not in Kansas anymore.
Don't mind Dorothy. She just graduated from the police academy with her K-9 unit and is still in the PTSD, I've lost my accountability and morality stage. You gotta be a little easy on her. She and her dog are having a tough time trying to figure out how she's gonna cuff and stuff a full-grown man without calling for backup. I mean, seriously, can you imagine how difficult that's got to be for a DEI hire to absorb? It's going to take a little while for her to adjust.
No, I know we're not in Kansas.
She'll be a great investigator someday. Just give her a box of donuts and a Glock, and I'm sure she'll Amber Geiger some poor dude on his couch and join Officer Frank Sloop on the Brady list in no time.
I know we're not in Kansas.
That's right, Dorothy. We're not in Kansas anymore. This here's Oklahoma City, North Korea, where politicians rule and tyrants drool. Stay tuned, because we're going to find out what the deal is.
Okay, so here's the deal.
Here's the deal, boy. Tonight you're going down.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
This day you will be caged by evil Trooper Brown. Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Your very life, boy, is always on the ropes.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal.
Here's the deal. So here's the deal.
The thin blue line is here to trample all your hopes.
Today we're in Oklahoma City. A group of peaceful protesters have gathered along with attorney Ron Durbin outside of the steps of a public building. The police were called for service, and this is where we pick up the action. You tell me where the tyranny begins.
Let's go, Dave.
I don't know you. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I guess so. What do you guys name?
Hi, nice to meet you.
All right.
I was the one that contacted you.
What do you need me to do?
So we just need to file a report that this was an open meeting for the fire marshals, and they limited it to 49, but half of those 49 were employees, so only half of those were really the community was allowed. So all these people are being denied the ability to attend a public meeting. It's a violation. So I need to file a report.
Okay. What do you do? What do you have to do with?
I'm an Oklahoma citizen that pays taxes.
Okay.
And I need to file a report because all these people are being denied access.
Okay. I'll talk to you in just a second.
Okay.
All right. Let's go talk.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna come in here.
So the people outside are being denied their rights.
I signed up for a part-time job today, buddy. I walked into this. No idea what's going on.
All right, we're turning this off.
We appreciate y'all.
No,
For the next 60 seconds, this officer, I don't have his name yet. If you do, put it in the comments section. But this officer for the next minute is going to try like crazy to turn his body camera off. Should these cops be allowed to turn their body cameras off?
yeah. Press to select.
So,
I can't even hear this. Let's see. Hang on. I hate these things.
I hate these things. It won't be able to exact my tyranny without this thing being on. Damn it. I really want to steamroll over somebody's rights. I can't turn this damn thing off. And this trooper's not saying anything. Hey, you shouldn't be trying to turn that off. Transparency, right?
All right, so what's...
So this guy Dermot, he's an attorney. He comes up here and he comes over just to disrupt pretty much.
That's what...
His argument today is they want to come to this meeting. They're supposed to be required to come in and they need to accommodate the group, but it's such a large group, they went into a room with 49 people. Well, he's pissed. They're out there from Tulsa and all over the place. And
I'm listening.
yeah, listen, okay. And he says,
He's really not listening. He's trying like crazy to turn that body camera off.
you know, well, they could just live stream this since they don't have can't accommodate the size group with the size of the rooms available here. They should live stream. He's also saying that he needs a report number, all this stuff, because he's filing charges, and because he's going to citizens arrest on them because they're misdemeanors. So I told him I'm not doing any of that.
Okay.
He said that he would, he's going to sue me. He's going to sue.
Okay.
Now you're probably going to be in it.
Okay, good luck, yeah. All right, so the meeting's going on.
It's upstairs, 4th floor, room for 49. Half the
Okay.
people in there are.
That's not my concern. We're not doing a report. All right, you want these people out of the lobby?
The people in the lobby, these two have signed into the deal, but if they're not going to go up to the, room, yeah, out.
Okay,
And
we want them off the property?
And the other folks, yeah.
Everybody?
We'll have to, I guess, we'll put them out there.
I mean, well, fine. We'll get them off. All right, so these people are getting off the property. They don't want to get off the property. I say off the property, out of the parking lot too, or? How about we just tell them if you're going to be disorderly, then you're going to jail. All right, so. Okay. Do what? I get 5 reports. Do what?
That guy didn't have that.
Well, I'm going to be nice about it. Yeah, I'm going Yeah. Okay, so, all right, let's go figure this out.
Good luck.
Yeah. All right, so who's here for this meeting? All of us. Everybody come outside and let's talk. So I don't have to say, don't touch me. All right? I'm not being rude. I don't want to be touched. You want me to touch you?
Keep this in mind. This officer, whoever he is, doesn't like to be touched, but he's not going to mind putting his hands on Ron Durbin for no reason.
You want me to touch you? No, you don't. So don't touch me. I'm not. Calm down. I don't like being touched. Don't touch me. Don't tell me what to do. Do you want to come out here and listen to this? Or?
This cop's already got an attitude, already showing ego.
Hey, be quiet.
Be quiet. That's my constitutional right to exercise my right to First Amendment protected.
Okay, so here's the deal. As long as no one's getting out here is getting up to the meeting, meeting's closed. All right? Stop talking. Okay. As long as everybody wants to behave and act orderly.
Behave, children. Behave. The parent is on the scene. The badged parent.
And not get out of control and be disruptive.
What does that mean?
Stop.
Can you give us a definition of
You're
that?
welcome. Are you serious?
Yes, I need a definition.
All right, you're welcome to stay right here. At some point, you become disruptive and disorderly, then that becomes different. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't
Okay,
make sense at
good.
all.
I've totally explained myself.
No, you
all right?
don't make sense at
Don't
all.
cause us to come back out here. I would stay away from this guy because he's probably going to get you guys all in trouble if you listen to him.
Police report, sir.
All right.
Related to the
Okay.
violation of the Open Meetings Act. And
All
I
right.
also need to place
Not doing that.
citizens arrest.
You need any help?
You're not doing that? I need to file a complaint
Okay.
against you for dereliction of duty then, Master
All right.
Sergeant.
I'll let you take care of that. All right, we're
Okay,
getting out of
your
here. If you
report
need help, call us back.
Do you have a report number?
Dereliction of duty would be, hey, you arrived on the scene for a call for service. The call for service is, hey, they won't allow us onto public property so that we can express our grievances with our government or at least listen to what's going on, and you've done nothing about it.
No.
You're not going to issue us a report number?
No.
So that's
All right.
dereliction of duty. You understand that, right?
Hey, prepare. You ready to go? All right, let's go.
You're not going to do anything. You're going to not perform your duty to give us a report.
Please don't follow me.
I'm going to follow you. It's public
Okay.
property.
All right. Okay.
You know I have the constitutional right to do so. We're
Okay.
in public. This is a
All
public
right.
forum.
That's fine. So here's what we'll do. We'll walk back to my car. When we get back to my car, we'll get some ID on you and see if you got any warrants. All right? Sound good?
Keep in mind, the cop has been warned. You have a constitutional duty to uphold my rights. I have the right to record in public, not just through the Constitution. The Supreme Court has already amened and affirmed this. So you've been warned, officer. What's he going to do? What's he going to do?
All right. Make good choices. Yes.
Make good choices, says the tyrant.
I really don't.
She wants to know where the bathroom is.
Why did you touch me?
All right. You follow me to my car. You're going to sit in the back seat of my car. I'm going to make sure you don't get any warrants.
Threat of arrest?
No, it's your chance to leave.
I don't have. You're telling me if I follow
Okay.
you, I'm going to be arrested?
No, I'm going to check you for warrants.
You don't have the right to check me for warrants.
Okay.
You have reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime.
Threats of force and violence. You keep following me. If you follow me all the way back to my squad car, I'm going to arrest you and check you for warrants. I'm going to make you insecure in your person.
You do understand I'm an attorney, right?
All right. Make good choices.
550, sir.
Make good choices.
Okay. It's a little bit better than you do.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Have a good day.
All right. You going to walk away or what are we going to do?
I'm going to stay right here.
Okay. We're going to check, make sure you don't have any warrants.
The man who just admonished that Ron Durbin make good choices just made a really bad choice. Violent tendencies cannot be fixed in some people. And when you pin a badge on them, you can count on them shifting into warp factor
Psychopath.
Come on.
Going wherever you tell me to go.
You got any ID on you?
I do.
You're next. All right, you're next as well.
Why am I arrested?
You're not arrested. I'm gonna see who you are.
Wow.
Since you're being disruptive. Where's your ID at?
He's being disruptive. He said Ron Durbin's being disruptive and the other guy's being disruptive. And then he's going to threaten a third guy. And the disruption is peacefully recording on a public sidewalk.
I'm going to take that out and get your ID out.
It's on the left-hand side, very top, right behind that blue card. No, very top. No, one more. No, behind the blue debit card. I don't have any weapons.
After I handcuff him, I'm gonna. Each one of you guys are gonna come over and sit in my car. We're gonna make sure you don't have any warrants.
Wow.
Okay. So this is your chance to walk away, just like I told this
Walk
gentleman.
further back. Walk further back.
Slide this way.
Yes, sir.
If that isn't abuse of authority, there's no such thing as abusing authority.
Stay right there.
You're having a really bad day.
I was having a pretty good day.
I hope your body can
Have a seat.
I'm sure I'm going to be able to fit, but
It's all right. Put your feet in the seat. Slide all the way over.
there you go.
All right. Good jump. They're having a fire marshal's meeting, and people are upset because they can't get in because they're at capacity. That's what I figured. Yeah. All right.
I don't have any. I was just in jail on last Friday, so.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Now he's going to call Durbin's information in and run a check on him.
Sure.
She puts him on hold and then gives Durbin's information.
Hey, this is Charlie 64. Can you run someone for me? All right. Last name is Durbin. David Union Robert Baker Ida Nora. First name Ronald. Common spelling, white male. 10.
So Durbin has already been detained for about 3 minutes. And then for another 2.5 minutes, he gets put on hold while she runs Durbin's information.
Charlie 64, he's clear.
Okay, thank you. Did you find him in the system?
All we got in the cop right now is Charlie 64.
I did. He's got a driver's license and he has some stuff out in Tulsa County, but nothing, no current warrant.
Tulsa County doesn't want him?
No, he doesn't have anything.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right. Okay, Mr.
Let the cop-splaining begin.
Durbin, hold on. All right. No one cares if you're sitting on the sidewalk, standing on the sidewalk, outside the building, not causing problems. All right. The minute you start causing problems, all right, that's when we're going to have an issue.
So
you
we're just gonna have-
stop. I'm talking.
I'm listening.
You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
Okay.
I understand what you said.
Okay.
I don't agree.
You don't have to. You don't have to agree. That's why.
No, hey, look, you've done enough.
Stop. That's why you listen to me. That's why you have a court date when you get arrested for disobeying a lawful order.
Okay.
You understand?
No,
I'm not,
I
listen to me.
understand how the court process
I'm not
works.
going to play games. If I
playing
have to
games.
come out here, and you're the one that's causing the biggest disturbance, you're the first one I'm going to come to, just like right now. All right? I'm not going to ask you again. You're just going to go straight to jail for being disorderly. Understand?
That's fine.
Okay.
I understand
You don't
your
have to
position.
agree, but
I
I'm just
understand your
telling you how
position.
it's going to happen.
I understand your position.
All right? So step out and turn around. And I suggest you tell your friends that are all standing around here the exact same thing. Because this is not a game. This is real life.
Oh no, you're right. It's not.
All right.
You lost your qualified immunity when you put your hands on me. So
Okay.
I will
All
see you
right.
in federal court. This was a beautiful day for me.
All right.
You just made me a lot of money.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Okay.
I give that money to charity though, so
All right.
it'll go to a good cause.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that money will not come out of the pocket of this officer, will not come out of the pension of this officer. This officer will probably not lose his job. He'll probably get a promotion. We'll view this. We'll look at the Oklahoma City Police Department in about 2 years, and he'll probably make the next rank up and a raise.
All right.
I'd like my phone back where I was.
It's up there on the front of the car and your license.
I didn't get a hug.
I don't have any warrant. But it was all live streaming, so that's awesome. Thanks for that.
Now, all I've seen as far as identifying this guy right here, Charlie 64, is this reflected image from his cruiser through his body cam. Again, if you know who this guy is, let's get his name out there. This guy should be fired. He should be fired just for trying to turn his body camera off, let alone what he did to an American on American soil as though this were North Korea. But we ain't done yet because he still wants to get that body cam off. He wants to figure out how to do it for next time.
Hey, everybody. You just got to watch me have my civil rights violated.
Stay tuned. He's going to get the lowdown on how to turn this damn body cam off.
All right. I think if we...
If I was you, I would go.
Oh, hell yeah. Or heck yeah. I can have to figure out how to turn this on. All right. It's the new one. What's the new one? It's
You have a new camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're starting to
So press select. So...
in small batches.
No, I haven't. I guess I didn't know you.
Think about this. These 3 cops are standing around while you're paying for their time to stand around to try to figure out how they can limit transparency in their police department, how they can turn their body cameras off. And the only reason you would want to turn your body camera off is because you're a bad cop and you want to do bad things. Because the good cops, they'd want to keep that body cam on every second that they're on the job because they want people to see how good they are and all the good deeds that they do and all the good things they're involved in. Not these cops. They're standing around conspiring and trying to figure out how to limit transparency, how they can walk in the shadows and in the darkness. But it ain't done yet because he's going to make a call because he's really got to figure out how to turn this thing off so he can continue to do what he just did without the public realizing what he's doing.
Call Bacon, but yeah. All right, the trooper doesn't need us here. He'll call us, and we'll go figure out how to turn this off.
Gonna go figure it out.
Yes. I'll be back.
I'm going to call a fellow cop, see if he can help me. And then he's going to commit an infraction while he's doing it. Watch this. He's about to unlawfully put his vehicle into motion while he is distracted by not one, but 2 cell phones. Look at this. He's in motion, guys. Driving down the road with his hands on his phone, looking down at his cell phone, dialing a phone number. Now he's got 2 of them in his hands, distracted driving. Listen to this.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, my camera won't turn off. You know, when I go to hit the select button.
The appropriate response would be, why do you want to turn it off? What's going on? Just record everything. If something needs to be redacted on the back end, they'll do that in the front office. You shouldn't be turning your cameras off. We shouldn't even be allowed to turn our cameras off. Do you realize turning your camera off is a fireable offense? No, it's not a fireable offense. This cop's going to help him turn the camera off because the cop who's giving him advice wants to be able to turn his camera off too.
So I hit the middle button once.
No, you press and hold record for 3 seconds and then tap.
And the camera goes off so he can continue to do this in the darkness. Yes, indeed, it looks like we are in North Korea, south of China. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the global thought police in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel if you want. Hit the bell if you want. If you like this, like and share it if you want. And I'll see you in the next video.